So today I'm here to talk to you guys about a really cool piece of software that's really going to help with your graphic design workflow, especially when it comes to things like branding and logo design. So stay tuned and let's take a look at Milanote, which is an awesome piece of software that you can use totally for free right now. Milanote is a very orderly and very clean way to develop design ideas, and also to collect project materials digitally speaking whilst you walk through your design process. Stay tuned in today because this software that I'm about to show you is very unique and is really helpful for designers just like me and you. I've only really known about it for a couple of days and I've actually fallen in love with it in that time, and I'm going to keep using it for my projects in the future, especially for logo and brand design projects. I'm going to get into why in just a sec, but first here is the website which you can access via the link in the description below. It's free to sign up and you can even use the live demo version if you want to. It is quick and easy to sign up however, and once you've signed in, you can log into your accounts. I'm now going to walk you through how I'm going to use Milanote to develop my workflow for branding projects, and you're going to see just how useful it really is. But firstly however, you do have access to some pre-built templates at the very bottom of the toolbar on the left hand side. So as an example, you can enter the design section of the templates and then let's drag and drop a mood board onto the home page. If you double click the icon, you enter into the project board, and as you can see here, there are some pre-made aspects for a mood board. So we have some color swatches with hex codes, and some imagery that could be used to generate ideas, and even a video and typeface for inspiration. There are many templates available to you at Milanote, but let's just go ahead and make a branding project from scratch and develop some awesome ideas for the brand itself. To make a new project space, click and drag the board icon onto the home page. You then need to give it a relevant name, and I'm actually currently working on a branding project for a media company, so I'm going to use that as a title. A really cool feature is that you can edit the colour of the icon itself. The brand I'm working on is deeply based around orange, so it makes sense for me to use that as the icon colour. And then secondly, you can even add a pictorial icon over the top. Milanote has so many great features like this, and they all work together to help your workflow become more organised and more visually awesome. So like I mentioned, my branding project is going to utilise orange in a big way as the colour. So I can come over to Illustrator for example, and copy the hex colour code, and then head back over to Milanote. I just then need to click and drag a note from the toolbar, and then type on a hashtag and copy the hex code, finally pressing enter. This is a quick and easy way to import specific colours that you want to use for your projects. Another cool feature that will help create inspiration for your workflow is to search for a colour in the add image function. Generating ideas for a brand can be done with visual stimuli, and Milanote helps to collect everything that you need in one orderly space. Everything on your board in Milanote is able to be resized and moved around, and as you can see, I'm starting to develop a nice area for ideas based around that colour. The branding project that I'm working on is based around a camper van, and so I can drag and drop imagery based around that theme right into Milanote. This is a functional and an easy way to tap into your creativity, and of course, you can search the library that Milanote has to offer for yet more imagery. When you select an image or component on your board, it will then be placed in front of all other objects. So it's a good idea to keep that in mind when you're organising your stuff in Milanote. Something that is really useful is that when an image is selected, you can choose the caption option in the toolbar and write down a note or a reminder about that image. So maybe it's a relevant idea for formation on your design based around that image. This is one of the best functions in my opinion. You can see on my board that I've got two drawings that I made in Adobe Illustrator based around my ideas for the logo. I saved them as PNG formats with transparent backgrounds, and I brought them onto the board in Milanote to develop my ideas further. Another great feature is that you can literally drag and drop font files onto your board so that you can actually refer back to them throughout the design process. The fonts are then readily available and as a reminder of a kind of style that you want to be going for your project. My branding board has come along quite a bit by now, so I've been moving between Illustrator and coming back to Milanote to formulate my ideas and concepts. I even have some text dropped in from Illustrator based around the font choices, and this is going to help me realise the logo type for the final brand design. Finally, another awesome feature is that you can share your board to a fellow designer or even maybe a client to present your ideas and your concepts. Firstly, we have the choice to export the entire board as a PDF or PNG, but also as a linear document as well. Secondly, you can create a secret link, which I'm going to show you in a second. But lastly, you can invite somebody to edit your board, to leave a comment maybe, and a link to a read-only version of your board. I like the secret link because you can create a link very easily, copy it, and then send it to whomever you want to see your work. And there you have it guys, an easy and practical way to collect inspiration and project materials in one place. This will enable you to develop concepts and to create your branding project in a very easy and functional manner. Milanote is unique and it's great at what it does, and I'm going to surely be using it for future branding projects. I hope you found today's video useful, and really I've never actually come across software like Milanote before. And as soon as the people over at Milanote showed it to me, I knew that would be useful for me, but also it'd be useful for you guys out there. No matter what design work you're actually working on, logo or branding, whatever it is, this can help to organise your creativity and boost your workflow within projects. I do have a video planned for Friday, but I'm not sure if I've got time for it this week, so I might have to push it back until Monday. But whatever happens, make sure you have a great day, and until next time, design your future today. Peace.